Okay, what's up guys? I want to make some self-help videos for fellow introverts out there and also non-introverts. Wow, air conditioner. Well, I don't want to suffer while making videos, you know. Um, so, how to recover from narcissistic abuse as an introvert or not. So all are welcome, not just exclusive for introverts. So how to recover from narcissistic abuse. Right. So this is like after the narcissist leaves you, so because sometimes when you confront them enough and you've hurt their feelings, their ego, and they feel like they don't have any control over you anymore, they don't have a use for you anymore, they will drop you cold turkey, never talk to you again, never bother you. Because that's how they play games, and that's how they get power, or not necessarily, or they just gave up. You know, they can't control you anymore. You are in a different level anymore. You've grown so far anymore that they can't reach you anymore. You know what I mean? You know, you're not on the same playing field anymore. Maybe you're more successful than them, more healthier, or more of something, whatever. So so it's not 100%, but a fact. But you know, maybe sometimes they conceded. You just won. You always got what you wanted. You know, they finally left you alone. And when they leave you alone, they left you finally. You get what you want, but you know, when the narcissist leaves you, you feel empty inside. There's a hole, but I don't know why that is. For me maybe because it's like a family member, so it's a lot more like I'm a lot more affected by it because it's a family member. You're just narcissist, so you know, because you know you need your family, you know. They're giving you like bad advice, so now you're alone in life. Later age, you're in your later stages of your life, you're alone. They gave you bad advice, you followed them, so you got angry and told them never to give you any advice again, bad advices again, because you're sick and tired of it, and you follow their advice, and the court led you. You're alone and you're dependent on them, and maybe they're just busy with their life, with their family, so they just don't have time for you. They have their own goals, so maybe it's not personal as well. So, but uh, but most likely the narcissist just left you alone because you've already won, and they don't have any control for you anymore. They finally gave you what you want, whatever the case may be. So you feel empty, you know, inside because you've been reliant on them. So I can't deny that you've been reliant on them your whole life for them to tell you what to do, and they felt like they had control over you, and they want control over you. They want control of everyone, not just you, because that's how they work. They want control over everybody to agree with them, and for everybody to do what they want. Everybody to do for them, want to follow them, agree with them, validate their egos. That's basically it. So these narcissists, you know, when I disagree, I have hard proof that I'm better at them at something. You know, they gotta deny it, and sometimes they're like immature about it. Immature narcissists, they cry about it in public. They temper tantrum. They're adults. They have kids. They temper tantrum, and they gaslight you. So it's your fault. Everything is your fault. But you know, but when you can do what they can't, sometimes they just give up and they give you the cold treatment. So sometimes it's painful because it's your family. You just want your family to be happy with you, be supportive. You know, you're being honest with them so that they will stop behaving badly, so that you will have a better relationship. But they can't admit to their mistakes. They will gaslight you. They can't ever admit to their mistakes, and you just want them to stop doing their bad behavior because you're a family and you want them to treat you well, but they won't because all dogs need treats. Aside from that, they're egotistic. They don't want to be told what to do. They're never wrong. They gotta fake it till you make it. But actions speak louder than words. I've retired early. They're still working in their jobs or whatever business. They're stuck all day. Me, I'm just doing taekwondo all day, all night. So jogging, traveling, exercising. So while them, they're still working their asses off. So who's right, who's wrong? They won't believe me. They're in denial. So you're not just gonna be happy about because people are not like you. They're not like me. People are not like me. People are not like me that are me. I'm just happy. If everyone's got a car, everyone's got a family. Uh, Everyone's got a successful business or job or high position. I'm not competing with people. When other people have like houses, cars, I'm happy for them. I'm not like them. I'm happy. I'm just happy. Because I just I just don't mind. I'm just happy for them. Oh, you have that. Oh, that's amazing. But sometimes jealousy creeps in because sometimes jealous people get to me. I'm infected sometimes with jealous people. Sometimes I do get jealous, but not to the point that I will not talk to you anymore just because you're more successful than me, or just because I don't agree with you, or I don't do what you don't tell me to do. I don't give you my money, so I don't talk to you. So yeah. So unfortunately, it is what it is. So you're left empty and alone, sad. You're left bitter because finally they're out of your life, but you're like addicted to them. You're so used to being working under them, listening to them all day. You're so used to relying on them for their help and advice, control, which led them to their egos. It's only natural. That I would when I was young, I would rely on older people. It's only natural for guidance, but them they're taking it overboard. They want you to say yes 100% of the time, all the time. They want to be your yes. You should be their yes man all the time. They're never wrong, even though there are facts that they're wrong. For them, it's good for them, their point of view, but for you, it's not applicable. I don't want to do MMA. I'm grappling. I have grappling. Yeah, karate. I do taekwondo, karate, a bit of Muay Thai, and a little bit of Wing Chun. It's already MMA, but I don't want to go on the ground. It's not my thing. There's no reason for me to go on the ground. We're civilized nowadays, unlike in elementary or college or high school. There were fights like every week, but as adults, we're civilized. They don't want to get in prison. Okay, so no one will throw the first strike. Based on my experience during elementary, high school, and even college, I threw the first strike. People are pussies. People are all talk. It's like this narcissist. When you finally show them that you're independent, that you can stand on your own, you have your own money, you have even more money than them, they're gonna just shut up and just leave you alone and attack you with. They can't just be happy with you, check up on you. They just they don't reach out to you anymore because they're not happy for your success. They should be more successful than you. You should be always under them. You should be always under their wing. You should be always told by them what to do with your life. So now that you become successful, more successful than them, and reach your independence. Finally, your total independence from them. So they want that. They want you to be dependent on them. So they never change. I've already told them their mistakes. They still keep doing it. People never change. You change, so that's why they stop talking to you because you change. You're not on a different. You're not on the same level as them anymore. You're not under them anymore. You're over them. You're over their level. So because you change, and they try to deny it, and they just can't accept it that you've changed. Okay, that you're capable of amazing things that they are not. So they just say, "Oh, I can do that too." Ooh, ooh. But they're not doing it because they can't doing it. If they're doing it, if they can do that too. They say that they can do that. What they mean is they can do it better than you. But what why but why are not but why are they not more successful than you? So when you're not successful, they bully you, they step on you. But now that they that you're more successful than them, they can't bully you anymore. So they give you the cold treatment because that's all they have. So how to move on, and be happy? Well, you should try because try to be happy and move forward, move on because it's a reason to rejoice. Finally, you got what you want. You've won. You've regained your freedom. You've proven that you can stand up on your own. So you finally won. Finally achieved your dreams, your success. You're just working on to be successful for you, but sometimes you become more successful than the people around you, and some people around you are narcissists. So my advice is just keep being successful, working on it. Just because they gave you the cold treatment because you've won, you told them off, you've confronted them, and they're not gonna be accept. They're not gonna accept their faults and become better adults, human beings. Just keep working on your success, maintain your success, and also improve it when you can. So don't overdo it, but also improve it slowly but surely. Work on your success. So don't sabotage yourself just because the narcissist left you hanging, left you addicted, and left you feeling alone, and left you still scarred. So all wounds are not gonna heal, but it's gonna get better if you try to get better. So you can, yes, you can grieve, you can let your emotions out, you can have catharsis, you can manage your emotions. Get a punching bag, go to the gym, hit the punching bag, hit the weights, run, sing, whatever. Try to do it in a civil, safe way, manner, in private. You don't want to attract any more unnecessary attention. You should manage your anger and your sadness and your emotions as best as you can in private. Uh, at least not within your circle. This is on YouTube. Nobody knows within my circle of friends about this channel. So because if you can always find someone to talk to. It might someone no there's no one you can trust nowadays to talk to about your problems. They want you to listen to their problem, but it's very short or no. So you find your own way to manage your thoughts and emotions. So also work on your hobbies. The things you can still do. So this narcissist told me not to do flying spinning kicks with taekwondo. So it's not too late. So I can still do it. Can still try. I may not be at the same power speed, jumping height, or the same level as I was when I was younger and during my prime, but can still try. At least I tried. So you can still try to do things that those people prevented you from doing, or they doubted you, or something like that. uh, you can't do all of it, but find something that you can do, that you have the means of doing. Find something that to be productive, to develop yourself, learn new things, or finally do things that you were never had a chance to do, uh, regardless if it's related to the narcissists that held you back from your true potential, or even if not, or the things that you have time to do now that you're successful, that now that I'm retired early. So try to balance your life, spend time with your friends, but don't talk about your personal problems. If they ask, be careful. If they really want help, you gotta uh, be frank with them. Okay, so you're asking about my problems. Are you sure you can handle it? If you can't handle it, if it's not gonna damage your relationship, and you want me to open up to you, sure, okay. But be warned. If you can't handle it, we might not be the same anymore. So I have a friend like that. I always told him my problems because I thought that he's my best friend, someone I could talk to. He also talks to me about his problems, but maybe he just had other problems and he just snapped at me. But so I blocked him and friended him, and then I kind of narcissist nowadays, opinionated as well. I hate those opinionated narcissists. They're all the same. So I blocked him and friended him, but ironically, he still knows my number, so he texted me. So he apologized. So wanted to be friends again. So I gave him a chance, and then he was fine at the start. But then again, sometimes people don't change, and I told him, there you go again. So I think he heard that. So I think he's trying to be a better friend, but people still don't change, when they're still opinionated, they're still opinionated. But, I can appreciate that friend still reaching out, even though I was so pissed and annoyed at his being so selfish, I was just sharing my problems because I have a lot of problems I want to talk to, so he didn't like that. But aside from that, that's the main thing he threw at me. But the most thing that I I hated about him, because he's as opinionated as the narcissist that I was talking about here in the entire video. You know, he became opinionated, toxic opinionated. Whatever opinion, it's annoying. It's annoying. He became opinionated. So I really hate those narcissists that are so opinionated.